Oh, and we're back. So, apparently the thing we're actually missing is we were supposed to pick something else up at Sybil's, which I didn't see. I'm also struggling to find the door out of here. Our souls are still there. So we're just going to pop back to Sybil's. Through the rave section. This episode has been a bit grim actually, because it's like everyone's kind of dead on the ground here. We're zombies, though we don't seem to mind that much. It doesn't seem to make that much of a difference. We're disagreeable with most people.
Are zombies allowed to drop?
Yes, we are. Let's go home.
Yeah, let's head back home.
On this dark and stormy night to the sunny street where we live. And yes, we'll just pop into Sybil's, who's now taking suitors, it says now on the window, because I didn't say that before. So apparently there should be something in here. Chocolate heart.
No! Please! I need that!
You need it.
What are they doing? Make them stop!
We're zombies.
What are they doing? No! I need that!
What? Oh.
That's all well and good, but if you really want to help me find the perfect man.
I thought that was that, but it doesn't seem to want me to get that chocolate heart.
I can't understand you, my good man. Diction. I can't condone drinking, especially this stuff.
Unless I'm supposed to swap it with something else.
What are they?
Right, I still... That's all well and good, but if you...
Strange. A freak mishap has defaced every single one of these Lincoln photos.
But she has kept all of those Lincoln photos. Oh, no, wait. Do I take a ticket?
Please, not the tickets!
Why do we keep listening to him instead of just doing stuff? Let's try going back to the castle. Maybe we still need to talk to that guy a bit more.
Where are we headed, Sam?
Back
go
to
to Stuttgart.
Stuttgart, because I'm at a bit of a loss as to what to do. Here we go. And just right into the fireplace. never sure exactly how you trigger the running reliably, because sometimes it seems to be a distance thing, like how far away you are. Because I do get a bit sick of sort of all of the clicking. Alright, so let's try sticking some of our stuff on some of this stuff.
I can't just stick it anywhere.
But that's part of the fun of these games. We do just kind of stick stuff on things. Right, so that can go there. Can I use these on the body parts and give them body parts?
Not happening.
Ah, yes, I can. Right. Well, we'll give him Abraham Lincoln's head.
Times like these, when a monster... Are we not...
Yeah, okay, we get it.
But we don't really have anything good for a heart. I could try talking to him now.
Hey,
No?
gruesome.
Let's go meet Sybil.
Let's go meet our friend Sybil.
It's a frightfully long drive, isn't it? Are you sure you want to go now?
Yeah, sure, let's go
Yes,
now.
Let's go right now.
Quickly, before Sam gets distracted and... Oh, more switches!
Well, I never travel without my belongings.
Just throw them in the trunk already. We're wasting daylight.
Okay.
Thanks for coming, gentlemen. I know it's difficult for you to travel, having to carry all your stuff with you.
I'm used to it.
Well, until I figure out how the soulmater works, I'm going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. I'll ask each of you 3 lucky bachelors a series of questions. Based on your answers, I'll decide which one of you advances to the final round of being my boyfriend.
Zombies! I knew it! They've come for the knickknacks!
Harry, please. I'll have to ask you to leave if you don't learn to show some tolerance.
They're going to break everything! And eat my brain!
Nonsense! Sam and Max have just as much right to be here as anyone alive. Which question should I ask first?
Okay, so here we are. And yes, by the looks of it, we had to get Jurgen to come, which I didn't quite realize. So let's look at these questions.
Good idea, Sam. I'll ask this one.
We'll just see what the
Bachelor
questions
number
are.
1. My last boyfriend was a real jerk. I'm looking for a man who's kind, upstanding, good to everyone, and never cruel. Prove to me you've got a heart of gold.
I love the spirit of all the earth's creatures, from the tiny bean sprout to the mighty sequoia, the Tibetan...
Yeah, let's move on. And bachelor number 2?
I am, as you know, the go-to performer for troubled characters with a heart of gold. Landlords, lawmen, gangsters, nuns, hookers, and pimps, I've played them all.
Big phony. Got it. Bachelor number 3.
Yes, it's all very
Your
well
answer?
playing
Prove
those
to me
characters.
You've got a heart of gold.
Oh, I've clearly won this one. Unkind, compassionate, wouldn't hurt a fly.
Weren't you the Don of the toy mafia that put a hit out on me?
Yes, yes, he was.
But there were extenuating circumstances. I was hypnotized, but I felt bad afterwards.
I see.
Let's ask another question. Why is the font so tiny? We'll try number 3.
Oh, good call, Sam. I'll ask this one. Bachelor number 1. The only thing I liked about my last boyfriend was that he had a way with words. He always just knew the right thing to say. What would you say to me in a romantic moment?
Would we be lounging by a fireplace? Because I don't like fire.
I'll make a note of that. Same question, bachelor number 2.
I would quote from my award-winning one-act play, The Cloaca Monologues, to wit.
Oh, no, that's quite all right. Bachelor number 3. Same question. What would you say to me in a romantic moment?
Most romantic thing to say. Keep your hands away from that, you filthy, disgusting creature!
What? I expected better from you, Harry.
But I wasn't talking about you! The zombies!
Your anti-zombie talk isn't making things any better.
No, it isn't.
Better go.
Ah, but also not because we want that chocolate heart. And like how they're drawing it out. I think the reason is obvious, obviously, because we're going to use that chocolate heart. Why is there suddenly super bad? We're going to take that chocolate heart and turn it into gold. And then I think the Jurgen's monster will fulfill all the requirements. Let's go back to the
Let's head back to
dungeon.
Stuttgart.
Please don't make me get back into the trunk. Are you sure?
We're sure. Yeah, we missed the dungeon.
I miss the dungeon.
Right, so do I just use this chocolate heart on the alchemy machine or
The machine's
something?
out of power.
Power switch. Let's try that.
Neat and dangerous. The best kind of neat.
I bet that gave it enough juice.
Yep. Okay. So we had to juice it up. Presumably that was what the antenna from our car was actually for. Then we're going to turn that heart of chocolate into a heart of
Seems like a
gold.
waste of good chocolate.
In a lot of ways, I'd rather have the chocolate.
Hiya, Gruesome.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't actually mean to click on them. I meant to click on the body parts. And then we're going to take the heart, put it in his chest.
I need to give to charity.
We'll put it in his chest, and then I think that is it.
Hiya, Gruesome.
You know, has a heart of gold, Lincoln's brain, and a quick hand.
Let's go to Sybil's again.
So let's go to
It
Sybil's.
seems we just got here. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm afraid
Yeah,
so.
so
I
let's go
realise
right
it's a
now.
bit back and forthy, but this is what happens when you're trying to figure out what's really the way forward for things. So let's talk to Sybil.
I still can't
Questions? Do I click on the questions? Right.
Okay.
From the top?
Bachelor number 1. I'm looking for a man with a heart of gold. How would you prove you've got one?
What's that? I'm terribly sorry. I was distracted. See, I used your restroom earlier, and I'm worried I might not have remembered to leave the seat down. Could you repeat the question?
I think I've heard enough.
I don't know. I don't think I'd want someone who was
Alright.
constantly worrying about
Bachelor
leaving
number
the seat
1.
down. Actually,
I'm
leaving the
still
seat
looking for a
down is
man
good,
who's
but
good with his hands. How good are you with yours? What are you doing?
It's the only way I know how to express my feelings, ma'am.
ah,
Oh my.
the thing is, with the characteristics we've given him, it's like being
Okay,
able to
that's
shoot
your
and
number
having a
1.
heart of gold
My
in
last
Lincoln's brain kind of
boyfriend
makes him
always
sound
knew
like
the
a
right thing to
psychopath.
say. What sweet things would you say to me during a romantic moment?
Well, it is altogether fitting and proper that I answer your question. But in a larger sense, our love would be so pure, so harmonious, so rapturous, that my mere words could do little to add or detract. Miss Pandemic?
Marry me? Oh, I mean, yes, Bachelor 1. That's perfectly adequate. Well, I think the choice is clear. Bachelor number 1. Would you like to go steady?
At last I feel complete.
Preposterous.
Please, no cameras. I need a moment.
After years of searching, I finally found the perfect man. What? Oh, of course, you're right, Max. This has all been a lie. In my heart, I've always known who my true soulmate is. I just never wanted to admit it.
What?
I've been so stubborn and foolish. I only hope he'll take me back.
Thanks a lot, jerks.
I suppose a weekend in Cabo San Lucas is out of the question as well.
And on that note, we're going to leave it there. See you again next time.